Hello everyone, and welcome to the Wasteland of the Mojave. Let's rate all available companions in Fallout New Vegas. First up, we have the humanoid companions, and we have Arcade Israel Gannon, a member of the Followers of the Apocalypse, working in Freeside in the group's main base at Old Mormon Fort. Israel can be recruited in a few different ways, gaining high fame with the followers, having an intelligence of 3 or lower, having the confirmed bachelor perk, or finally, after completing the quest, High Times for Julie Farkas. One of my favorite things about Fallout New Vegas is the biblical undertones and the aspect of it, and Mr. Gannon definitely embraces it, so I gotta give him a solid 6.22 out of 10. While he does have that religious thing working for him, he is a little bit lacking. Hello everyone, and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Mojave Wasteland. And next up we have a fan favorite. We have the expert sniper, Craig Boone. Boone is a retired NCR 1st Recon sniper with a serious grudge against Caesars or Kaiser's Legion, depending on how you want to pronounce it. He lives in Novak and works as the town's watchman atop the Dinky the T-Rex statue during nighttime. Good old Boone can be recruited after successfully completing the quest One for My Baby and choosing certain dialogue options. Now, Boone isn't the strongest companion when it comes to combat, but outside of combat, his backstory and his dialogue is absolutely golden. If you know Boone's backstory, you know it gets a little bit fucked up. Boone gets a solid 8.85 out of 10 from me. Hello everyone, and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. Today we have another fan favorite. This is one of the reasons why Fallout New Vegas has some of the best fucking companions in the whole Fallout series. We got the one, the only, the Nightkin, Lily. Lily is a friendly Nightkin and former assassin in the Master's Army, currently residing in Jacobstown, where she is a shepherd for the Bighorner cattle populace. She can be recruited during and after the quest. Guess who I saw today? Now, if you know Lily the Nightkin, you know she has one of the best stories of any companion in any Fallout game. I love it. Her trying to cure herself, her trying to find her old self, and the whole entire family thing. It brings a fucking tear to my eye every single time. Hello and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. Today we have the original gun-slinging ghoul, Raoul. Raoul is a ghoul mechanic and former gunslinger. He can initially be found at Black Mountain, held hostage by Tabitha. He can be recruited after rescuing him and completing the quest Crazy, 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 then finding him again at his shack in the Mojave. Raoul is great. He's super fucking mysterious, which is par for the course in Fallout New Vegas. However, he's not one of my favorites. Unfortunately, I gotta give Raoul a 7.31 out of 10. In my opinion, the ghoul from the TV show, the Amazon Prime Fallout show, is a better gun-singing ghoul. I know that may make some people upset, but this is my list, not yours. Fuck you. Hello and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. No Fallout game would be complete without an alcoholic companion, and that's where good old Rose of Sharon Cassidy, otherwise known as Cass, comes into play. She was a former caravan merchant, a raging alcoholic, and the daughter of a Fallout 2 classic character, Fallout 2's Josh Cassidy. She can be found at the Mojave Outpost, sitting at the bar. She can be recruited during and after the quest, Heartache by the Number. Cass, again, is another great companion that is multi-layered, but is underwhelming. Cass gets a solid 7.02 out of 10 just because she's a good alcoholic companion. Hello and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. Today we have the final humanoid main game companion, Ad Victoriam. Every good Fallout needs a crazy Brotherhood of Steel companion, and that's where our girl Veronica comes into play. Veronica is a disillusioned Brotherhood scribe living outside of the group's base at Hidden Valley. She could be found and recruited at the 188 trading post only if the Brotherhood was not destroyed beforehand for any reason. If you guys know me, you know I'm a sucker for the Brotherhood of Steel. I think they're the best faction in Fallout, and I think they kick the shit out of the Enclave. Fuck you if you think different. I think Veronica is a great companion. She reminds me of the fucking sand people from Star Wars, and she's gonna get a 9.31 out of 10 from me. Again, this is my list. Fuck you if you disagree. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. Now that we have touched base on all of the humanoid base game companions, let's talk about the non-humanoid companions of the Mojave. First on this section of the list, and the most boring, we have EDE, the first full robot companion in Fallout New Vegas. EDE is a prototype Duraframe iBot designed for combat and reconnaissance operations. Its non-functional body can be found in Prim lying on the counter inside the Mojave Express office. Fixing EDE requires a 65 repair skill or a 35 repair skill if possessing a 55 science skill. Now, I know a lot of New Vegas diehard fans love EDE. However, for me, the fucking robot is just a hunk of junk and is lacking. I hate this fucking robot companion. I think almost every single other Fallout has a better robot companion. EDE, you only get a 5.22 out of 10 from me. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. Every single good Fallout game needs a good boy dog companion, and that's where the one, the only, robotic Rex comes in. Rex is a aging cyborg dog living in Freeside under the ownership of the King Baby at the King's School of Impersonation. However, bad news for the good boy, the decay of his old brain, likely followed by a complete shutdown, necessitates a replacement for which the quest GI Blues must be completed, after which he can be recruited during and after the quest, nothing but a hound dog. Rex, just like dog meat, gets a fucking 10 out of 10. If you disagree, you're stupid. Every Fallout dog companion is the best companion. Everyone knows that. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. Now that we talked about the main game companions, let's jump into the DLCs of New Vegas. First up, we have Dead Money, and we have Dean, another underwhelming ghoul. Dean Domino. Dean is a lounge singer turned ghoul survivalist. Dean can be found in the residential district of the Sierra Madre, and unfortunately, I think that there are so many better ghoul companions in the Fallout series that Dean easily gets overlooked. Even Raoul is better than Dean. Dean, unfortunately, gets the lowest score of the list so far, a 3.52 out of 10. Who's your favorite Fallout New Vegas companion? Let me know in the comments. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. Still in the Dead Money DLC, we have another Brotherhood companion, ex-Brotherhood companion. We have Christine Royce. Royce is a mute ex-Brotherhood scribe working for the Circle of Steel. She can be found in a manufacturing auto dock at the Sierra Madre Medical District. Again, in my opinion, there are just so much better Brotherhood companion options. Royce, unfortunately, is a little boring. I would give her not the lowest score, but a pretty low score of 4.11 out of 10. Again, there are a lot of better Brotherhood companions in the Fallout series, and Veronica is a main game companion. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave, and still in the Dead Money DLC, but we're at the final countdown. We have the best companion of this DLC so far, Dog/God. If you know this crazy son of a bitch, then you know what I'm going to rate this god of a dog or dog of a god. But first, let me tell you about Dog. Dog is a Nightkin with two dueling personalities, the subservient gluttonous dog and the ruthless, cold, and calculating god. He can be found in the Villa police station of the Sierra Madre. Fallout New Vegas has the best super mutant companions in the game as the Nightkin. I fucking got to give Dog/God a high score of 9.27 out of 10 just because I fucking love you, dog. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. We just finished up the first DLC for New Vegas, Dead Money. Now let's hop into the second, Honest Hearts. Up first for Honest Hearts, we have Follows Chalk, a novice scout for the Dead Horses tribe with a deep sense of wanderlust. He initially follows the courier around for a while, then after a certain level of progress has been made, he returns permanently to the Dead Horses camp. I fucking love Follows Chalk. He's almost a precursor of Deacon from Fallout 4. He follows you, hence the name, from the very start of the DLC, but he is lacking a little bit in the story department, so Chalk gets a solid 7.44 out of 10. Hello everyone and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. We're still making our way through the Honest Hearts DLC, and today we are taking a look at Walking Cloud. I fucking love all the companion names in this DLC. It's amazing. Walking Cloud was the midwife of the Saros tribe and is a very, very capable warrior. She will accompany the courier for the latter half of the story upon Daniel's recommendation. Walking Cloud is one of the most capable companions in the fighting department. Her lore also goes deep as fuck, but again, just like follows Chalk, there is a better option in the DLC. You guys know the fucking goat's name, but Walking Cloud gets a solid 7.53 out of 10. Who's your favorite Fallout New Vegas companion? Let me know in the comments. Hello everyone and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave, and today we are at the final countdown for the Honest Hearts DLC. Great DLC, great companions, but today we are covering the fucking GOAT. If you know, you know, Joshua fucking Graham, everyone's favorite companion from this fucking game. Joshua was the former legate of Caesar or Kaiser's Legion, the notorious burned man, and a fucking reborn Canaanite acting as the war chief for the Dead Horses tribe. Joshua will become a companion of the courier either during the Flight from Zion final quest or the Crush the White Legs final quest. Joshua, just like many other people, is my favorite fucking companion in the Fallout series. He gets a fat 10 out of 10. If you disagree, you don't know Fallout New Vegas. Hello everyone and welcome back to rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. We just finished up the Honest Hearts DLC, now let's get into the third DLC, Old World Blues. This DLC is only boasting one companion, and no, you're not seeing double. This cybernetic dog isn't Rex, but it's Roxy, everybody's favorite feel-good cyber dog. Roxy is a cyber dog which can be made at the X-Ace Research Center through splicing, you guessed it, a dog and a robot. Unlike other companions, it is possible for Roxy to die even when not playing on hardcore mode. However, she can be revived by creating her again at the X8 splicing facility. Roxy isn't as good as Rex just because of the travel limitation of the DLCs in this game, but Roxy is still a good fucking dog, gammit. She gets a solid 8.779 out of 10. Again, it would be higher, but you can't bring her out of the DLC. Hello everyone and welcome to the final episode of rating every single companion in the Wasteland of the Mojave. We just finished up Old World Blues. Now let's get into the last DLC, The Lonesome Road. Again, only having one companion. And in my opinion, this is the worst companion in the game. It is EDE again, and no, this isn't a blast from the past. This is a completely different fucking robot. Yes, EDE is a manufactured duplicate of the original EDE, but this EDE is armed with a modified arc welder. And yep, you guessed it, this EDE cannot follow the courier back to the Mojave and is always classified as essential. I'm sorry if this is your favorite companion, but you're just fucking stupid. Even EDE, the original, is a better companion than this. I think this is the worst companion that New Vegas has. This one gets a fucking 0 out of 10 from me. I'm sorry to end the list on such a low note, but you guys knew it was coming.